The red star.
The Red Star, Steve.
Yeah, I remember playing this. I didn't know what his name was when I got handed the copy
You
by
played the
Abe.
game without knowing its
No,
name.
it's been that long since I played it.
What is this game, guys? Because I'm confused already.
Side-scrolling beat 'em up with shmup-themed bosses.
It looks Russian.
It did the red stars and all that stuff give it away.
Don't know, does it? Just to recap, guys, we are Firebutton. I'm Adam,
I'm Jay.
I'm Steve.
and today we're playing the Red Star.
Yeah. Sadly, we cannot play as Maya. We have Makita or Kyuzo.
I play as Makita. I don't like his face. Look how little forehead he has. It's like somebody's taken his facial features and stretched them over like 99% of his face and said, yeah, jobs are good.
You sure?
It looks like he's got.
She could have untold amounts of forehead underneath that hat, and I find that sexy.
Go for the woman.
Okay, Makita it is.
Chick.
What do you play as her for? She's going to be wang.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. I played it once and sort of got rid of it. So
What was the reason behind that?
I was just getting rid of
He was
games.
clearing his games out. Okay, so
Ulrich wants you to,
do stuff.
yeah. He's quite shocked. He's like he stepped on a Lego.
Okay, there's some kind of plot going on. You have to deploy immediately to gun deck 88. The tactical blah mission plot bollocks. Who cares?
I'd just like look at him and say, "Look, I'm hearing words, but that's it."
But this game has twice as much loading.
Stop
what with the two
flapping your
loading
mouth.
progressing bars.
That's the loading.
Yeah.
No, it's accessing. Jeez,
You can't hear the disc word from here.
dude, do you even read?
No.
No, I access.
Yes.
Duh.
The RSS Konstantinov, Chapter 1, our final defense.
I'm interested in this.
That sort of walk animation she did when she come in, it was like she was stomping away to the toilet because the turtle's head had poked its way out.
Lovely.
You know, like she's not quite touch cloth, but really needs to poop.
I feel like I'm looking through Samus's helmet.
Yeah.
Did she just use a scythe to annihilate a car?
A sickle.
She's
It's-
got a
it's
hammer
all
and a sickle on her
sickle
back.
stuff. This is like sort of, sci-fi communism, the movie, the game.
Yeah, I can definitely remember the moves.
With Devil May Cry air combos and double guns and stuff.
This is one player, right?
2 players if I've got second control. Sadly, my PS3 does not.
Yeah.
No.
So we got two of us just like sort of sitting here taking the mick out of it.
Right, yeah, this is a fairly straightforward game, but it's got some challenging moments.
Yeah, all the glowy shit. The back of the case says it's like a cross between Streets of Rage and Ikaruga, and like, no it's not. But I can't think of a better way to describe it.
Side-scrolling Devil May Cry.
Kinda.
Projectile attacks, not that I don't already remember how to do them. Your guns can overheat. Right, okay, fantastic. Not overeat, overheat.
Imagine that though, a gun would overeat. You power it up by eating pizza, but eat too much, it becomes overweight and depressed, has low self-esteem and just won't work.
Oh man, I'm sympathetic to that.
That was the people talking. I hate myself.
So far then, what do we reckon?
I'm interested in playing it.
Special attack!
It looks like it sort of might sort of warm up a bit later on in the game. I mean, like when I played it, I don't know, it failed to thrill me. It's like it looked like it could be neat, but it wasn't.
Yeah, strangest thing, it reminds me a bit in just the way it looks with Mega Man X4. Not X4, the 3D one, X7.
X7. That's
Yeah.
never a good thing, is it?
No, it really is
Never
not.
a good thing.
Shielded enemies, you can only punch them.
What's the blinky thing?
Enemy data.
Sweet. Right.
He has a
Anyone-
staff.
You need to know everything about everything.
Recording to logbook.
You will be tested on this.
I feel like I'm batching a driving test.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay. And
That's
bridge.
fine. Just use your fucking indicators, because nobody in this town knows how.
Kiselev Aggressor.
He's an aggressor. It's like a big sort of hologram screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
What
They're
the-
fighting you with video games.
Oh no, not video
Oh
games.
gee, what's the weak spot?
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Developing its own hole in the space-time continuum or something.
Yeah, and here's the bit where they said it was like Ikaruga, because,
Bullet
you know,
hell.
it's not exactly bullet hell, is it? It's sort of...
It's the first boss on the tutorial
it's
level,
a wave pattern of bullets.
And my gun's over here.
That's just cool. You've got a shoot 'em up with a shoot 'em up side scroller.
Sup, dog?
What did I just say?
Oh!
And Big Bomb.
It's like, sup dog, heard you like games, so I put a game in your game so you can play while you play. I do anyway, you know, one controller with the hand. One hand with a controller and the other hand masturbating.
Good trick.
One hand fapping, you say? Alright, okay.
Yeah, and now I wonder why I'm no good at technical.
I haven't even touched that health bar yet.
Oh my god, that's the health bar!
Yeah. Not a bar where you can buy health specifically. Literally, it's just its health bar.
Oh, and Big...
Telegraphs its attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, this is nothing like a last boss at all, is it?
Progress.
Yeah, knock the shit out of that whilst dodging sort of pound shop Ikaruga bullets.
What was that?
One was a dive roll backwards. One was a lunge forwards.
That looked like a teleport forwards, to be honest with you.
The guns seem to do more damage than the sickle.
Yeah. It varies on enemy to enemy.
Have you seen that sort of number on the square thing you're on? It's like K455. It's almost like it's trying to say kick ass in lead speed.
Why do I get the feeling that it is?
Maybe. This is a Western developer, isn't it?
I believe it was. If I remember correctly, this game had quite a lot of trouble development.
How so? Tell us the story.
Well, I can't remember it fully. It was like a long time ago, but basically it was almost fully like 100% developed, and then Acclaim went bust. I think it was Acclaim, and it got picked up by some other people much later. But this is by then the Xbox 360 had just come out, and the PS3, so it was kind of overlooked as an archaic title. Which is a shame, really, because it's actually quite a little gem. Considering all that's put into it, it's literally like a 2D Devil May Cry, but fairer.
Kill it with bullets.
Well, being fairer than Devil May Cry, if anyone's seen a previous video on the subject,
Yeah.
that's the thing I can get behind.
Feel bad for AD though. It's like, Steve, you haven't played this before. Here you go. And
Excuse me. Life.
first health regen of the level.
So when anybody ever tells you to get a life, it was there. If you miss it, you fucked. Yeah, that was great.
It's like Legend, but in 3D.
Oh man, remember that 3D Golden Axe in the Sega Classics?
No.
Neither do I, by choice.
He has a shield.
Okay, so I can guard with the X button. Right. Blah, blah, blah.
Still tutorial mode.
Yeah.
Sort of neat how they've tried that depth of field in the background with the cogs getting
I'm sorry.
the machinery getting blurred, but it's a bit overdone, isn't it?
Hmm.
I just realised you're inside a big engine.
We're inside a ship.
In the engine room then.
Yep. Double ledge.
Your character sounds like young Link.
It does now you say that.
You're gonna fall off a gap and break your knees and be like, "Gah!"
That's old Link. Get it right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about Zelda. Nobody.
Young
cares
Link
about
just goes.
Zelda. Young Link's like,
Yeah.
so cold. That's like child death in a Nintendo game. God.
What was that Disney film? There's lots of death.
Bambi.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo?
Oh, grim.
I suddenly fancy a chip shop.
You fancy a chip shop?
An entire
Yes.
shop.
Yes.
You
You don't
fat bastard.
You don't really believe in moderation.
Oh, do you even brain? Hostile, really?
Okay, so
This one's not behind the screen. Hell.
version 2.0 means it's twice as.
Kick ass, Steve.
Yeah.
Gets its weak points out right away. It's like version. It didn't learn anything from version 1.0. Don't get the red bit out. Jesus fuck.
Just like your penis, really.
Yeah, I was thinking same thing. Don't show
Oh
me.
shit! Don't cross the streams.
Oh, that's neat.
Where did I heard that before?
Ghostbusters, probably.
Seriously, do you even move it? We were trying to sort of identify who the hell Christopher Walken was, you know, to Adam. And we're mentioning all these movies, and it's like, nope, haven't seen that one, nope, haven't seen that one, nope, haven't seen that one. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, the only one Adam could remember in a film with Christopher Walken was a shitty Adam Sandler flick.
It wasn't just that.
Disclaimer, while Steve and most people at Firebutton do not like Adam Sandler, does not mean
No.
it is.
No.
Totally is. Health!
Health, motherfucker, that's right.
This level's boring.
Another one.
Although he does have a chainsaw and another chainsaw. What? A chainsaw and a...
Circular sword.
That's the
you.
one.
He's armed with a butter knife and a pizza cutter. Basically, he's got all your snacking needs sorted.
Use the
My
ledge.
special move is sod all to him. But my combo of justice.
Oh, he's gonna explode.
He had awesome laughs though, didn't he?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Mine is an evil.
Yes, what? Is it what?
Yes.
What?
Hoban watch.
Firefly, dude, do you even TV?
Shield is just negating all shots. Apparently it's set in like a sci-fi meets magical kind of universe as well. Based on a comic book.
Oh, right.
I don't know
This
why.
is just going from what I've read on the case.
Yeah. I don't recall any such comic book, but it's sort of sci-fi meets magic kind of thing. I mean, that's a bit of a fantasy star vibe. I can get behind that.
I don't know why, but I thought I saw Metal Gear Solid there.
Why?
Because going down a lift shaft overhead view.
Fair
Yeah.
dues.
Well, you know, Metal Gear Solid invented lifts in games. That's pretty much the thing.
Or are these like power-ups?
Whenever you're in a tall building, you're getting a lift at the top. You owe Metal Gear Solid for that journey.
Basically, when you die, when you succeed in a level, Adam, you get some points. You can spend them to buy stuff and buff your character. There's some more guns you can use, although I'm going to use the default ones for this.
And saving.
And lots of saving, yeah. It plays itself like some kind of beat 'em up meets RPG. Well, there's not like hidden loot or anything. You're not going to miss anything.
And he's stood on.
He's still shocked.
Brick.
That character's personality has one setting, which is ah! Who left the Lego? But you know, has to be a red Lego because you know USSR. Sorry, the URSS.
You could even say that Lego left a red scar.
We're still on the RSS Konstantinov now on Chapter 2, Air Superiority. Seedy?
We
Not so seedy.
Got some nice colours and a sort of blurred background there. I do kind of like it, you know, sort of turquoise and orange and the depth of field sucks though, because it's like blurred but it's got a sharp outline at the edge.
Still feel like I'm looking through Samus's visor.
Yeah, that heads-up display is a little. Why? Why did they bother with it?
Okay.
What do you mean,
Samus's-
building a third version of their flipping Kira's leather dresses? Or?
This hasn't even got a dedicated weak spot. It's all weak spot. It's like they're purposely being shit.
Could be the start of the game.
Or, you know, sort of in storyline terms, engineers for this fascist regime actually don't care much for it. It's like, yeah, we'll build a helicopter out of paper. It'll save war dollars, honest. It's not because we want to lose.
I don't think I can hit him.
I was going to say, what are you
Just
doing?
avoid-
Shield.
Can you say hit the bombs that be?
No. They're coming from the sky, Adam. I can't hit them before they hit the ground.
How do you guys run about Samson's visor?
Samus Aran from Metroid Prime.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Not Samson or
Dude, do
Delilah.
you even game?
He doesn't watch movies, he doesn't play games.
Yeah, we just have Adam here for...
I don't do
you know,
anything.
He's just a little cutie mascot or something.
The thing is, I thought Adam would be a bit more, surprised, but it's got a lot in common with Hunter the Reckoning. In that, you know, it's twin stick, beat 'em up / shoot 'em up. You know,
Yeah.
admittedly, your special moves hit, whereas in Hunter the Reckoning they apparently do not.
You guys are just working with time.
Oh, okay.
It was Jay's blind play, so.
Yeah, well, you know, it's sort of... I always... it never really warmed my cockles to hear that the reason I don't like a game is because I didn't play it enough. You know, sort of like... you know, I once had food poisoning and I didn't like that either. And people aren't going to say, you should really eat more shit and out-of-date food, because then you'll enjoy food poisoning. Yeah, they don't say that.
Oh, why?
Why they don't say it is beyond me? Obviously, in order to enjoy anything, is just do it loads. Definitely work with masturbation.
I'll back that.
Oh god.
You would, Stubby.
Shrub shorty.
Right, okay, good work. We've fought off the Tarkov for the moment, and our ship is damaged. Blah, no Gorka to get assistance.
No Gorka, Troika. They're just making these things up. What the fuck is a Bahamut thing?
Nagorkan.
Yeah.
You Rick.
And now the NR has discovered that Troika is completing a secret weapon that will destroy everything on Earth.
They're making these words up.
The Hydra Supercrawl.
Supercrawl? Hydra?
Someone else.
Shocked.
Weapon? Made up words.
You found weapon. I don't even know. There is some kind of plot, but clearly it's not necessary.
The plot revolves around her plats, somehow.
Edwina Elric.
Like, hardly anyone's got any forehead. We noticed that.
It might just be the style of the artist.
Okay.
Yeah. Mock it as we might.
That's why we're here.
We're in Bahamut Nagorka, Reflections of Revolution.
Oh, because it's like a reflective surface that doesn't reflect the characters. What? Where?
Well, wait till. There you go.
Yeah, it does, look.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I was just looking for things to rip into this game for. Desperately clutching at straws
Okay,
to dip in shit.
this is virtually English, you're right.
Some sci-fi version of it, yeah, maybe.
Okay, if it's cold and really, really cold, why is that, not ice?
Because video game. And thank God it's not ice. I hate ice physics. They're like the worst thing invented ever.
I don't know, Croc? Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, Croc!
Ice was
If
great.
you've seen my fucking Let's Play, you'll know why I don't like ice.
So, that thing, there's obviously something in the sky hovering over you. That's
Yeah, it's bombing the stage.
It's kind of neat, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a good idea. And the
Well,
bombs do it as well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to see the Soichi construction is going well then.
No, it's telling you to go that way. I thought something was coming at you.
It's like the arrow in Streets of Rage telling you to go right or left. I don't think you go left in Streets of Rage.
You're doing 3.
That's on that rubbish bomb disposal level, isn't it? Not bomb, but computer disposal.
It's on several. Actually, in the first Streets Rage, on the last level you go left.
I
Yeah?
can't remember.
Oh, yeah, you
I actually just played it last night with Spike. We went out, had a few drinks, come back and thought, yeah, Streets of Rage.
So, a tank with 7 guns. Why do I get the feeling this blue steel
do. They're not guns, they're turrets.
is going to be a little bit more intense?
Oh no, 2 types of bullets. How hellish.
Hey, it wasn't I don't know why they said Ikaruga. It could have been any schmuck, really.
I know, it.
Just buzzword at the time, I suppose.
I guess. I think those like yellow bullets there are kind of Ikaruga-esque.
I think the red ones do less damage to your shields, but it couldn't be 100% because I've not been sitting around to get hit by it.
It's generally a good idea not to do that. Yeah, I'm down with that. Sweet health.
That's a long drop.
Get used to that air combo because I'm going to be using it a lot.
Using
Really?
the air?
Do you think?
Yeah, I know, but it's effective. It keeps you out of the enemy's way while you kick the shit out of some other fuck. I was playing as the other guy, the guy that everyone poo-pooed at the start. He has the ability to impale people, if I remember right, and beat a motherfucker with...
I didn't poo-poo him. It was a good drawing.
You moaning about his forehead!
Apart from his forehead. Actually, no, I completely poo-pooed him.
Could have mentioned impalement before we picked the character.
Well, I'm just a murderer. You pick the tools. Alright.
I think I like the looks of this game, actually. So visually, it's kind of...
Meh. Sci-fi
No, I'd
vectors.
say it's a little restrained, but there's some good subtle use of colour.
I don't feel like this is not all it's supposed to be. Like, you're going to get some greater weapons.
Well, you can choose 3...
Because Steve has been buying bits occasionally, it's
Just not the guns.
It's just lending itself to that kind of thing.
Yeah, you don't find hidden components and there's no new moves or anything.
Were you waving a crisp packet at people?
Your melee combo only initiates when you actually hit them. So you just do the start of the melee combo, otherwise going, me.
Oh, right. It's like a tiny little
Biff
sign.
him, me! So,
Yeah, it doesn't look like anything apart from a tiny little sign, a placard with
Crush capitalism.
Your student rights now or something written on it.
Yeah, possibly.
Right, serious question.
Go on then.
If you complete the game with the character upgraded, do you get to restart the game with the character upgraded?
I have to say I never beat the game, although I can say that having upgraded the melee skill, my weapons have actually changed visually.
Yeah, it's no longer that sickle thing.
Oh, it's still a hammer and a sickle, but it's more like a hand axe and a sledgehammer now. Contra wall.
That's too slow.
Is this a bit more
for
bullet
hell.
helly for
No,
you?
it's too slow.
No. No, it's a good bullet hell speed. It's just there should be 3 times. I'm not even kidding. And like, can't you jump as well?
No. There's the uppercut to get in the air. There's a dive roll.
Oh right.
And then there's what is essentially Dante's stinger. Is that? But obviously there's
actually-
invisibility dodge. So
You avoided the bullets when you did that.
yeah, that's what I mean. That every move has a purpose, just not always the obvious one. Some are, well, I suppose beating the fuck out of them only has one purpose, but you know. There's actually new enemies introduced in every level I've played back in the day. But whether there's any that are truly taxing, I don't know. You do see a lot recycled, and I've seen these staff guys like already about a million times. They might as well be the signals or whatever the fuck they were called, Galcias.
Yeah, the sort of fixation points. It's like you get the sort of same 3 enemy types all the way through Golden Axe or something.
Yeah. And the guys with the salt and pepper shakers that remember wrong.
Yeah. Sergeant Malt, Sergeant Hop.
See, I don't want to restart just to switch to the other character, but it'd be great for variety. I wish we had 2 tabs. I wonder what it'd be like in split screen. I'm not split screen, you know, sharing the screen.
It'll be like what you're doing now. I mean, if you want to
I'm actually really hoping that they'd up the enemy count.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh yeah.
seriously, you know, 2 players at this kind of enemy count would be...
Modest.
It'd be dry as hell.
what difficulty we got on?
Whatever setting you have, I don't think you can choose. You saw me just boot the game up from start and we got it.
Oh, we got another one of those. It was neat the first time, and now they're reusing it, so fuck this stupid game. Firebutton viewers are all like, yeah, that J's difficult. Please complains about everything.
There's a loop-de-loop in that Sonic game. Oh, it's been done already. Fuck this game.
Well, yeah, fuck every Sonic game that has loop-de-loops in every level. I like the first one that has only 2 levels with loop-de-loops.
We've only had that bomber twice and you're saying fuck this game.
Yeah, fuck this game.
You say fuck this game to 2 views of that bomber aircraft thing, and you're not saying anything about these spear guys.
I like the fact that snow isn't pasted on.
It's not even my game, and I'm demanding my money's worth. So, you know, it's my right as a gamer to demand unrealistic things. It's just all part of gamer privilege.
Hey, it broke a shield. But
Gamer
no,
entitlement.
this is going to sound like a small thing, but you know that snow? You know how it's not just attached to my character and tracking like it is in quite a few games? I like that. The fact that snow is not just stuck in the fucking, you know, no matter what angle you look at it.
You mean it works like snow?
Yeah, as
and
opposed
not
to some
just
kind of
an
weird
overlay?
paste on your screen.
Yeah. That was like sort of a bad thing, like back in the Super NES days when everybody like sort of fapped all over the snow in Donkey Kong Country. And it's like, well, you know, it's just like 2 overlays scrolling at different speeds. You know, it doesn't even sort of move properly with the level. But no, I get you. This snow's kind of well done.
I say what there is quite well polished. It's just it's not a lot
Well, as I
of
say,
it.
I kind of like the way the game looks. It's reined in. They could have done more dynamic stuff with it, but with what there is.
It is early days right now. I mean, this is like
Level.
the 2nd level.
Yeah, well, it's level 3 technically, but it's like just out of tutorial.
Level 3 out of how many?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's a short game, but I don't know what a short game constitutes in the modern day.
Well, ask most gamer a question, you know, how short is a short game? And anything that takes less than an entire solid week to complete is too short.
Okay, Adam, you can choose my other weapon. I can have the Mercuria T18s,
That
prized
means what?
products of the Northern Musicians' Golden Age, or the Eurexigid of 14th Knee, honoured arms of resistance, powerful vanquisher of tyranny.
That sounds
rough,
dangerous.
that's
that
of-
one.
Which one?
That one you've got just.
The one that's harder to
sorted out.
pronounce. Okay. Right.
That sounds death-defyingly.
Nobody cares. It doesn't like describe how they work or any statistics. It just nobody cares. I don't even want to pronounce it.
All you need to know is this gun has previously killed a bastard.
That man is a very, 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 very. I don't know. It reminds me of Chris Colorado, an old kids show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
I don't even cartoon.
You don't even cartoon.
Sort of gun descriptions. If we at Firebutton made a game and you're gonna purchase a gun, the description will be kills motherfuckers. You'll have an enemy thrower. Kills motherfuckers with other motherfuckers.
What?
I'm just saying that we should make games.
No,
Mortar gunners. So Adam, these are my new guns.
Okay.
They're bigger than your character.
Oh look, they are similar to about a shotgun.
I was going to say more of a flamethrower burst, but whatever.
Flamethrower burst. How are you?
Which is kind of weird because they just look like bloody semi-automatic rifles, don't they?
Yeah.
But they're flamethrower things. Game, do you even armory?
And they're so awesome that I've gone back to the defaults. I'm sure they're more powerful when they're leveled up, but right now, fuck it.
You are really getting your money's worth out of gravity here, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like I didn't even pay for these physics, but I'm making the most of them.
I think it's quite a nice feature that a lot of the stages are built with, like, locking people off in mind, as opposed to just beating them up. But they do have reasonable health bars. I have to do a full double combo style thing.
But that's again why sort of I would hope the two-player sort of ramps up the enemy count a bit. Because if you can just ledge half of them, with 2 players you might be in a much better situation to sort of maneuver characters to do that. So it might be a bit easier.
The character can impale things.
Yep.
Are they like?
He's also slow.
Chopping off of limbs.
I have not seen a single drop of blood yet, despite shooting and smashing people with a fucking axe. So I'm gonna go with probably not.
Only one thing: firing bullets. That doesn't seem right.
Early days yet.
You're just spoiled by other shmups you've played, I think.
Hello.
Yeah, that means you can't shoot those things.
They're giant discs.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
They're like those things from Meat Boy. Isn't that what he usually says
No, I
when he
was
sees a
going to
circular
say,
saw?
if we said giant dicks, I'm like, well, if you've seen any that look like that, seriously, your sex life is more interesting than I can ever imagine.
So, judging from the brief shield test, the yellow button, it's like the red button, but yeah, the yellow bullets seem to be fundamentally the same as a shield version. Oh, that.
Very few they look like dicks.
Oh god.
If you've seen what I've seen, then you would say that.
Adam's seen a lot of dicks, viewers.
Yeah.
That's kind of disturbing.
No, it's not. If he likes penis, he likes penis.
The awkward silence.
You know my favourite thing about penis is how hilarious they are. Have you ever looked at a penis?
It'd be a shame.
And like the way we just put them away in our pants, it's sort of like when we've done toilet business or sex or just fucking playing.
Toilet business.
Yeah.
Sorry, just the way you phrased it.
Or just playing with it because we're out in public or something. It's like we just sort of stuff it in there carelessly. It's like, yeah, it's my most important and valuable piece of equipment. I think I'm just gonna,
Bitch, please! You could function better with that. Well, you could function with your brain more importantly, surely.
Huh?
What?
Surely your brain is more important than your penis. Except for like growth.
Mine isn't.
creation.
It doesn't work properly. That's my brain, not my penis.
Oh, I can't ledge him. There's a wall that's too high, and that mortar gunner is kicking the shit
By
out.
too high, you mean sort of like it reaches their kneecap.
Have you seen how big these chaps are? I swear they could have uppercutted them and then launched them. But... Ugh.
And then ledged him. Do it now.
No.
Oh, you missed.
It's taken me this long to realise you do a melee hit and then press a shoot button, you do a combo breaker with your shot.
Look at the combo.
Right. So there's something to the game.
Owie!
where I was going.
Oh wait, I've got my special move, haven't I?
I don't know where you're going with it.
That is one big ass truck.
It's sort of like low polygon as well. You'd expect to see something like that on a PS1 game.
Oh yeah. Bye.
It's released at the end of PS2's lifespan. Looks kind of like a PS1 game.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I find there a bit of charm in that. Actually.
But they put more time on the game itself than just visuals.
Well, I kind of like simplistic visuals. I've already said I like how simple and sort of restrained the look of this game is. You know, say it was released at the end of like PS2's lifespan, ish. A lot of them were going for like super detail just to prove what the game artist could do. It's definitely clear what you're looking at here.
Sorry, I'm just concentrating.
You're not allowed to. Stop playing the game and look at me. Look at me. All attention on me.
Incidentally, that was like Slenderman's truck.
Slenderman has a truck.
He has two, in fact.
He has 2 trucks.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Slenderman action figure. If you put the action figure in the truck, there's a little thing on the bottom of the thing that makes Slenderman say his favourite catchphrase, which is sausages for tea.
What?
Could be another episode of Jay Lies about things. Also, I don't know anything about Slenderman. It sounds stupid.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Oh shit!
Dude,
I've just realised how real shit has gotten. My health bar is like
No.
almost in minus figures. Right.
You're about to eat. I don't know where I'm going with that.
This is all Adam's fault for making me buy these fucking things.
You gave me the choice.
And you made the wrong one.
It just sounded like it would murder
So when
things
playing as
better.
Mikita, do not choose the
It sounded like they would murder things better, that's all.
murder things more.
Yeah.
I think just upping your melee weapons is the way to go, to be honest.
It does look like it.
Right, okay, we'll see if we can beat the Katinka X16.
With your 9 points of health.
Katinka, I thought it was...
Whoa, this is so like an Ikaruga boss actually.
Yay, more bullets being
Oh
fired
god, I
from
thought I died
places.
then.
It's just the rotating bit. It's like this sort of stage 3 Ikaruga boss.
You realise the game's picking up, right?
Yeah, the game's picking up.
I have gone from being almost invincible and unstoppable to fuck no health!
Well, you could do a 2-parter if you want.
Nah, I'm good. Let's just finish this level and retreat. If I can.
What are you eating?
There are still not enough bullets. Jay is unsatisfied.
I don't even know what you're eating.
The
Turrets.
Oh,
turrets on the
turret,
edge,
I see
yeah.
that.
The things that are firing the bullets.
Wow,
Yeah.
they fire more bullets when you fire more. Fire it
The
more.
less of them there are, the meaner they get.
Yeah,
Space
that-
Invaders mentality.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
Doom was that much harder.
Because they haven't hit me yet and I have a shield.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh man, that's cool.
That's awesome!
Yay!
Steve, you did good.
You did great, good.
So, what do we think then?
Good?
That looks alright.
Yeah.
You got a B rank, you wank.
Barely made it. It's a slow burner, I think. You know, you have to warm up to it.
Which is going to be difficult since most of it's in the fucking snow, but...
Alright, anyway guys, this has been Firebutton, this has been The Red Star.
Thanks for watching.